Hello everybody, how's it going? Today I'm gonna show you how you can stencil your uniforms with laundry numbers, names, the general stuff. Maybe your serial number or something, whatever you like. Or yeah, not whatever, but you understand. So yeah, I'm gonna show you a step-by-step tutorial on how to do this. It's really easy. You only need to have paint and a paintbrush and a printer, and then it's gonna work. And a sharp knife would be really handy too. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how to do this. Here I did my M43 jacket. I added my name and my laundry number. I saw this being like this in an original, and I added the other laundry number on the bottom, because that's the most common place where they would put them, either in the collar area or down there. You could put it somewhere else, but you gotta be able to find it when your uniform is cleaned. So I'm gonna show some other examples of my work, and then we'll get into it. So here you got my HBT trousers. As you can see, I added multiple laundry numbers because this is what they would have done when they washed out or anything. I still gotta age them, so yeah, they don't look too new. Here is my M41. You can do it on the wool or in the collar, or both, like me. I saw this too. And this is my HBT jacket. As you can see, on most of these I just did only laundry number, as would be most common, but you could add your name. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how to do it on this repro shirt. Yeah, don't do this on originals, obviously, because you will ruin them. It's not good to do on an original. Only do this on repro stuff. You can also do this on like first aid pouches, canteen covers. I did my first aid pouch on the inside. You see that done a lot. You could also do it on your chin strap of your helmet. It depends on what your unit did or what you can find on it and what you like, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna show you on my shirt here. I'll do it on the inside of this flap. I saw this being done on my original shirt, and it's like right there. So that's what I'm gonna do. But first, let's get into what you need. So as you can see, it's not a whole lot. First of all, you're gonna need your stencil. So what I advise you to do is just go on Google and type in stencil font, and you'll find, websites with all types of fonts. I found this one, it has to be like kind of authentic looking. You can compare it with originals, and this one is pretty good. Yeah, so you print it in your wanted size. This is like really big, you can do that, or more common is to be kind of small, like this. This is like medium size. I also have another small one. This one, the smaller you go, the more difficult it gets to cut out, but take your time. So yeah, next thing is, when you find your font, you can download it, but 90% of the times it just goes wrong and it doesn't work. So what I did was just screenshot it and cut it out and put it into Word, and you can just adjust your size. And you could also choose on the website which words you wanted to have. So pretty easy. Most websites offer this, so it's not just one specific one. So yeah, you're gonna need a sharp knife to cut it out. And black paint, I just use this like modeling paint, black, obviously. You could also do like another color. I've seen white and red, but I would just go for black. It's most common. And a paintbrush. You could also use a sponge, but this is probably the easiest. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so once you have decided where you want to put it, you just take your stencil all cut out, put it on, make sure it's nice and even with the fabric, no wrinkles and stuff, because that will mess up your stencil. And the next thing you're gonna want to do is open your paint. So you take your paint, you have like a piece of scrap paper, and you're gonna take some paint on your paintbrush and dip it off. Like you can see right on it, you want to have like nothing of paint nearly on your brush, because if you have too much, it will soak through, come out on the other side maybe, and most importantly, it will just not be in the stencil. It will leak out and you won't be able to read what your stencil says. So let's go for it. Okay, so I'm quickly gonna change plans here. My shirt, I decided I don't want to do it with this stencil because this is my, one reenactor person, let's say. And I want to keep that shirt for something else, not this. So I'm just gonna do it on a piece of scrap HBT. It doesn't really make it any different. It's the same on all materials. It works on all materials. I tried it. So yeah, I'm gonna show you here. I'll just tape it down for my comfort. Okay, so I taped it down. This will help me to film it better for you. Okay, so you got it nice and even. What you're gonna do next is just stipple it like this. I'll try and do it as best as I can for you. So as you can see, you're just going gently over it, and you'll see it turning black. And if you dipped off your brush good enough, it shouldn't leak out to the sides. And the better cut out your numbers are, of course, the better it's gonna look. So as you can see, it's done now. I'll just pass over one more time quickly. So yeah, I'm sure I got every spot, especially the small hole in the T. You're gonna have to look out for. Okay, so that's done. Just peel off. You can do this directly, you don't have to wait till it's dry. Oh no. And as you can see, the stencil is appearing. If only it wasn't so stuck. Okay. And this is your stencil. It's not totally perfect. As you can see at the T, I had a little bit too much paint, but it's also cut out not the best there. But this works, in reality it wouldn't be perfect either. So yeah, this is how you do it. You can do this with everything now. I hope this helped you out, and yeah, you can try it in your own uniforms and gear. See you later. My next impression video of my personal items is coming up. I'm just having some trouble with getting it on YouTube. It's still trying to figure things out.